But the Lord told me that, you know what, he has a specific calling for me and for myself. And then also I saw my wife in the church where we grew up together. And I say that because I also, at the school of University of Arizona, I study media arts, so I have an infatuation for movies. I love movies, First Lady. That's my number one go-to to go on a date with my wife is we go to a movie. As soon as Michael came out, we said we got tickets. That's just me. I love going to the movies. And one of my favorite movies, if I could be transparent with y'all, is a small movie that's not too far down here. It's in El Paso. It's called Glory Road. Mm-hmm. It's about a school that is now called the University of Texas, El Paso, but back then it was called the University of Texas Western, or Western Texas, and it was about a basketball team, y'all, that had all black players for the first time in NCAA history. In Texas. First team in NCAA history to start all black players. And the coach was an amazing guy. He saw talent beyond talent. He saw weaknesses in other teams. But here's the problem here's the apex of the story, y'all. When they came to the national championship game, they came against a juggernaut. They came against a dynasty. They came against a well-known school that's been there for year after year after year, the University of Kentucky. Now, I can't really hate on the University of Kentucky because on that team was Pat Riley. And Pat Riley, later on, coached one of the greatest organizations in the world, the Los Angeles Lakers. And if you don't like my Los Angeles Lakers, you need deliverance. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. The Lakers are the Lord's team. So I couldn't really be mad at the University of Kentucky, but the apex of the story, First Lady, was simply this. They were getting out-coached. They were getting outmanned on the court. And one of the team, I'm paraphrasing, one of the men on the team said, Coach, we can't play the way that they play. We're getting beat that way. I can't play like Kentucky. I can't play like them. Release us to play how we want to play. Release us to play how our style of ball is. The coach hesitated. Then he relinquished that control of it. He said, know what? This is what you're going to do. I'm going to let y'all, I'm paraphrasing, I'm going to let y'all ball out. Ball out. They came back second half. The team put such a hurting on them and won a national championship. Why? Because they stayed in their bag, Bishop. They understood their assignment. They knew who they were. I cannot conform my game to somebody else just because I see the scoreboard light up. But God called me for a specific purpose and for a specific reason and for a specific time. I cannot afford to abandon my anointing to chase your anointing. I have to stay in my bag.